Good afternoon, I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. The Concordia Parish Sheriff's Office is asking the public to be on the lookout for 17-year-old Tyson Holmes, 15-year-old Joshin Jones, and 16-year-old Robert Smith. According to deputies, the suspects escaped a juvenile detention facility in Hinds County, Mississippi. The subjects are suspects of carjacking a 2015 Ford Fusion. During the incident, the victim sustained a gunshot wound. Deputies confirmed the suspects are potentially headed toward Adams County, Mississippi. Suspects are considered armed and dangerous, and civilians are asked not to approach them. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of these individuals should call the Adams County Sheriff's Office at 601-442-2752 or dial 911 for Concordia Parish Sheriff's Office. And staying in crime news, a West Monroe victim was assaulted after refusing to give a suspect money. The incident happened on Monday, January the 8th. A West Monroe police officer was waved down by a victim at Coleman Avenue, stating she was jumped and robbed. The victim pointed out that suspect, Princess Williams, who fled towards South 2nd Street. According to the victim, Williams approached her and asked for money. The victim said no, and Williams punched her in the face, pushed her off her bike, and headed towards South 3rd Street. Williams was arrested and booked for resisting an officer and simple robbery. And now on to a news update. Another person has been arrested in connection to the Christmas Eve drive-by shooting. Investigators learned that Sidney Kane was one of the passengers inside the vehicle that was involved in the shooting. Kane was arrested Monday around noon and charged with criminal conspiracy and assault by drive-by shooting. He's already posted bond and has been released. An Amazon distribution facility is set to begin construction soon in Monroe. The 56,000 square feet facility will be at the intersection of Luffy Drive and I-20 North Frontage Road. Launch plans are still in early stages and construction is set to begin in just a couple of weeks. Mayor Friday Ellis says this is a job opportunity for many people and will change outcomes for local families. Hourly wages for most employees typically range between $17 and $28. Jobs will be offered closer to the facility's operational launch.
And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
We'll continue to see lots of sunshine as we go into this afternoon. Temperatures are going to stay mainly in the mid-to upper 50s for our daytime highs. Winds will continue to stay out of the south. It'll be a bit breezy at times, getting around 15 to 20 miles per hour. And as we go into the overnight hours, winds will continue to stay mainly out of the south. We'll see temperatures drop down to lower 40s. Might see some mid-to upper 30s across portions of South Arkansas. Now, as we go into our Thursday, we will start to see clouds kind of start to build back up just ahead of our next system. A few patchy showers still remain possible around 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, but we are expecting the possibility of severe weather to start making its way through late tomorrow night. This is going into the early morning hours of Friday, around 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning. This will be a more overnight type of event, as we could see strong wind gusts, damaging winds, and the possibility of some hail, and still carrying with the possibility of an isolated spin up with these storms that move on through. We'll remain under a slight risk for severe weather for tomorrow night going into early Friday. And like I said, can't rule out the possible spin up, but again, we'll be watching among these storms as we go into late tomorrow. Expecting a low of 41 degrees for tonight. Winds will continue to stay out of the south, and tomorrow we'll see temperatures climb to the mid-upper 60s, and those storms move in late tomorrow night into Friday. Now, through the weekend, those temperatures are expected to be dropping down to below average, especially for those overnight lows, and winter weather still remains possible as we go into late Sunday night into early Monday morning on Martin Luther King Day, and temperatures remain below average through next week.
And that is it for our midday update today. NBC News Daily continues. In the meantime, keep it here and see about that changing weather. Take care of your neighbors and friends and pets. God bless you.